Welcome to another episode of Skin Experts Education, where we're talking all about your skin barrier. If your skin is constantly feeling dry, irritated, or just reactive to everything, the answer is almost always the same thing. It's your skin barrier, and it's crying for help. Today we're going to talk about what that actually means, because fixing your barrier gets thrown around a lot without anyone really explaining the science behind it. So let's break it down. Your skin barrier, technically called the stratum corneum, is the outermost layer of your skin. You want to think of it like a brick wall. The skin cells are the bricks, and holding it together, well, that's a lipid matrix made of ceramides, fatty acids, and cholesterol. That's the mortar. When the mortar starts to break down from overexfoliation, harsh cleansing routines, UV exposure, stress, or just age, your barrier loses integrity. Water escapes, irritants get in, and your skin starts reacting to things it never used to. That's called transepidermal water loss, or TEWL. An elevated TEWL is one of the clearest signs of a compromised skin barrier. Now here's what actually works to restore it. Ceramides. These are non-negotiable. Ceramides replenish the lipids in your barrier that have been lost. On the ingredient label of your products, you'll see them listed in a few different ways. You'll see them as ceramide MP, ceramide AP, ceramide EOP. Those letters aren't random, and they actually tell you what's in the molecule. In a more detailed episode later on, we'll explain what each one of those are. But the different structures really do the same job, and that's rebuilding the mortar. A blend of types of ceramides is always going to outperform just one. So stay tuned for our episode where we'll explain each one and give you the science behind how they work. Another ingredient that you want to look for in your routines is niacinamide. Niacinamide is a powerhouse ingredient that really reduces inflammation and strengthens the barrier over time. Another great ingredient to have in your products is hyaluronic acid. This pulls moisture back into the skin and helps keep the skin hydrated, which allows for all of those other wonderful ingredients to do their magic and restore the skin barrier. So you want to make sure that your moisturizers, your serums, they all have hyaluronic acid in them as well. And peptides. The word peptide gets thrown around a lot, and we will have a detailed episode in an upcoming show that is going to describe all of the different peptides used in skin health and wellness. But for now, it's just really important that you're looking for peptides that will signal collagen production. Things like matrixyl, for example, or copper peptide, these are very helpful to help with expression lines, to help rebuild and provide more structure to the skin barrier matrix. But here's the thing most people miss. Recovery isn't just about what you add to your routine. It's also what you might need to pull back on. When your barrier is compromised, you want to simplify your routines. You want to cut the actives. If you're running retinoids, AHAs, BHAs, vitamin C, benzoyl peroxide in the same routine, you need to stop. You want to pick just one at most. Give your skin a chance to breathe. You can always reintroduce them once the barrier is stable, but stacking them on damaged skin is not going to accelerate your results. It's actually compounding the damage. You also want to drop the mechanical exfoliation. No scrubs, no cleansing brushes, no washcloths dragged across your face like you're scrubbing a pan. Friction on a compromised barrier makes it worse every time. You also want to scale back on your cleansing. Most people over-cleanse their faces. Once a day is often enough. In the evening, to remove your sunscreen and environmental debris. In the morning, just use lukewarm water. Just a real quick rinse and pat is all you really need. Another thing that really strips the skin barrier and makes it compromised is hot water. So hot water on your face or long hot showers is definitely going to create a compromised skin barrier. So you want to try to reduce how long you stay in those hot showers. And I will admit I'm guilty of this, and I pay for it as a result. If you're getting professional treatments such as microdermabrasion, chemical peels, microchanneling, laser, LED, you want to be able to build rest periods between them. Back-to-back procedures don't accelerate your results. They're only going to accumulate the damage. You want to give your skin a chance to recover before you ask for it to do more. And of course, sun exposure. You have to avoid the sun like you're a vampire, truly. UV directly damages the lipids in your barrier and accelerates the breakdown of everything we just talked about. SPF every morning. Rain, shine, cloudy, indoors near windows, it does not matter. You need to put on your sunscreen every morning. And then the same deal with the aesthetic theater. Clay masks that tighten your face, cracks, charcoal peel-offs, sugar scrubs, detox anything. A lot of that marketing targets the same behavior that damaged your barrier in the first place. If it tingles, stings, or feels really deep, that's not necessarily efficacy, it's irritation. The protocol is simple. Gentle cleanser, barrier-focused moisturizer, SPF every morning. Pull back on everything else until your skin is stable. That's not deprivation, that's strategy. Your skin barrier is the foundation. You want to protect that first. Everything else works better when you have a healthy skin barrier. And that's the science behind your skin barrier. I'm Damian Jenkins, and I look forward to the next episode. Take care and glow up.